For my informative speech, I chose a special education teacher as my career option. My general purpose for this speech is to inform my audience about what a special education teacher is and what they do. My more specific purpose is to inform my audience on how a career path and special education is a way to honor the Lord, and also to inform my audience on the benefits, the pay, the purpose and duty, and what a special education teacher does. My thesis for my speech is: if you desire a career that has excellent benefits, security, and allows you to serve God, then becoming a special education teacher is a great option to consider. I chose the career option of special education because that's what I hope to become one day, so that interested me. Special education teachers honor God by helping children that have disabilities that most places in society won't give any opportunities to, and most of the time a lot of people feel very awkward around or kind of look at them differently or sometimes make fun of. So it's definitely a way to honor God by helping people and helping these children that are different, that most people would turn away from. So this speech can help you by I'm informing you on what a special education teacher is, and maybe it could be a career path that you don't know about, and maybe it's something that you could want to consider if it interests you. And then for my persuasive speech, I chose the public healthcare system. My general purpose for this speech is to persuade my audience that the public healthcare system is too expensive. My more specific purpose is to persuade my audience that the high cost of healthcare is a huge issue, but it can be handled in a Christ-like way through an enforcing government and more just healthcare providers. My thesis for this speech would be: the extremely high cost of healthcare is ungodly and must be addressed in a godly way for the lives of all humans. I chose to do the high cost of healthcare because I had a close family friend that had to go to the emergency room, and when they told him that the cost would be $2,000 without insurance, he had to leave the emergency room and not get any help. And that's really wrong if these nurses and doctors swear in that their duty is to help and cause no harm. So the benefits that this speech can be for you is to help you become aware of the seriousness of this issue and maybe help for a change. So my visual aid for this topic is a graph, and it shows that the different public healthcare costs. So it has like birth rates, which would be to give birth, it would be $10,000, or an ER visit is $2,000, or like a heart surgery would be $45,000. And some of these costs could be somebody's whole paycheck for the month, or like a heart surgery, that could be somebody's whole paycheck for the entire year. So it is very high costs. So these are my two speeches.